What if I told you your sex addiction isn't just a habit, it's a game your ego's playing to keep you small? Hi everyone, my name's Austin, welcome to Pointless Power, and today we're diving deep into the hidden psychology behind sex addiction. Not the surface stuff, but the spiritual war happening inside of you. This isn't about shame or willpower, it's about uncovering the ego's dirty little tricks and mastering them with tools that go beyond the mind, straight to your soul. So stick with me for the next 10 minutes because by the end, you'll have a good game plan on how to break free, reclaim your power, and to get you started. So let's get started. The ego's role in addiction. So what's the ego got to do with sex addiction and porn addiction? In transpersonal psychology, which is what I study, we see the ego as this cunning part of you that's obsessed with control, instant gratification, and staying safe in this little box, your comfort zone. It's not you. This is a whole mask. This is a mask that has been put up. And here's the dirty game. When you're stressed, lonely, or feeling lost, the ego whispers, hey, let's escape. Let's hit that dopamine rush. Let's go watch porn. Let's go to the massage parlor. Let's go see an escort. Whatever it is, the ego, it's the ego's quick fix to avoid the bigger question. This is very important. Who am I and what do I want? Think about it. Every time you give in, it's not just a slip up, it's the ego winning around, keeping you stuck in a loop of shame and craving. But here's the kicker. You're not powerless. You're just playing the wrong game. So transpersonal psychology says there's a higher part of you, and there is. This is backed by science. Your soul, your true self, that's ready to take the reins. Let's talk about how. So the spiritual shift. Step one to mastering this spiritually is to stop fighting the ego head on. Willpower is great, but it's like wrestling a shadow. It gets stronger. Instead, we're going higher. Transpersonal psychology teaches us to transcend the ego by reconnecting to something bigger than yourself. And here's how you can start. This is the beginner's way of doing it. First, witness it. You want to just take a step back and look what's going on. Next time that you have an urge, you want to pause quick. Do not react. I want you to pause. I want you to breathe. I want you to watch the craving like it's a movie playing in your head. And you ask yourself, who's running the show right now? Is it me or is it the ego? That split second awareness cracks the ego's grip. Second, you want to reframe it. Change your perspective. The ego wants instant pleasure, but your soul, it craves meaning. So redirect the energy. Journal what's really driving you. Not, is it fear? Is it boredom? Is it a need for love, attention? Get curious, get very clear, not judgmental. This isn't about suppression. It's about transforming your entire being. Eventually, you will notice this entire transformation happen, but this is only the beginning steps. Third, you want to tap into the bigger you. This is the spiritual goal right here. This is meditation for 5 minutes. Focus on your breath. Imagine a light in your chest, this energy, your higher self going up. It sounds woo-woo, but it's not. It's really not. But it works because studies show mindfulness does cut addiction relapse by 40%. That's your soul flexing its muscles over the ego's tantrums. So here's a real life application. Let me paint a picture for you. A client, Jake. Jake was deep in the porn trap, hours a day, wrecked relationships, the works. His job was awful. He was doing terribly. His performance was going down the drain. He tried quitting cold turkey, apps, hookups, everything. Nothing stuck at all. When we flipped the script, I got him to stop seeing it as a bad Jake versus good Jake and started seeing it as the ego versus his higher self. He started very small, 5 minutes of witnessing his urges every day. Then he'd write one sentence. What do I really need right now in this moment? Sometimes it was connection. Sometimes it was rest. Over the weeks, he built this habit of checking in with his soul, not just his impulses. 6 months later, he's not perfect, but he's free. 90% less screen time, dating again. He's having healthy sex. he's feeling alive, like $1 million. That's the power of going spiritual, not just mental. So there's a bigger why at play. Let's get into it. Here's the truth. Sex addiction, porn addiction isn't just your enemy, it's a signal. There's signals in your body, and you have to really listen and pay attention. Your ego's hijacking a natural drive because it's scared of the real you stepping up. You're starting to step out of your comfort zone, but your ego wants you to stay like a little kid in your comfort zone and not get out and expand yourself. In transpersonal, it says you're not just a body or a brain. You're a soul with infinite potential. Mastering this isn't about killing a desire. It's about channeling it into something epic. Love, creativity, purpose. Creativity is the biggest one. And your purpose. They're all very important, but you want to align all three. Creativity is where it starts. The ego's game is dirty because it plays small, but you're built for something bigger, not just a job. Okay, you're not built for something where you're acting out all the time, a shitty body. You want to be out there talking to people, networking, feeling great about yourself, no matter what you're going through. This is all spiritual. It's all spiritual. But every time you choose awareness over escape, you're not just winning a battle, you're rewriting the rules. And that's freedom. That's freedom worth fighting for. I want you to remember that. So what's your next move? Don't let this be another video and watch and forget. Take one step today. Try that 5-minute witnessing trick tonight. See what happens. And if you're serious about breaking free for good, I've got something for you. I want you to comment freedom, and I'll send you a message with a free guide, 5 spiritual hacks to crush your addiction loops. It's packed with tools like this, plus a bonus meditation to kickstart your journey. Click it, grab it, start it. Your higher self is waiting. So if you found this helpful, smash the like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. What's your ego's dirty trick? Let's talk about it. I'll see you in the next one. Keep winning.